Good evening, peeps. All right. We got the Blue Jays and the Orioles about to have first pitch going on. Joe Well and Orioles fan. How you doing? What's up, Daniel Barry? Remember getting in the house. What's up, man? How you doing today on this Wednesday? Hump Day. August 2nd. Man, it's already August. Football will be here before we know it. I meant like regular season. I know they got that crappy ass Hall of Fame game on tomorrow, wherever it is. But yeah, football will be here. Regular season will be here soon. Much sooner than later. So we got the Blue Jays and the Orioles here from north of the border. North of the border. So Toronto's third in the AL East. Baltimore is, of course, first in the AL East. So I think I'm going to fix this. Oh, wait. Might have to adjust the scoreboard in a minute. But how am I doing with it today? What's up, Andrew? How you doing? We got the first place Orioles. They're trying to stay in first place. So the trade deadline was yesterday. Some teams added some players, some didn't add anything. So, all right, Orioles are really good this year. They are really good this year. You're right about that. As they're looking to stay hot here in the American League East. Big game against Toronto. Big game against Toronto. Man. Might have to make some coffee. Jeez, I took a nap a little while ago, and good thing I set an alarm. Jeez. Wanted just to rest my eyes. I fell asleep. Good thing I set an alarm just in case. There's some beers on tap. Bud Light. Bleh. Never liked Bud Light. I never liked Bud Light anyway. Even before this fiasco at Bud Light. Didn't like Bud Light anyway. I thought it was nasty to begin with. All right, man. So just waiting for first pitch here between the Orioles and the Blue Jays. As we're north of the border. Yeah, come on. There we go, finally. So Kikuchi on the mound here for Toronto. He's a lefty. I think they said the roof is open tonight in Toronto. All right, so the Baltimore Orioles come in number 1 in the American League East. Adley Rutschman, Mountcastle, Santander, Hayes, Henderson, Westberg, McKenna, then Mateo. There's your lineup there for the visiting O's. I'll miss Mountcastle. Mountcastle's batting second. So Kikuchi on the mound. He has a 3.79 ERA. Where's his win and loss? Did I miss them putting up his win-loss record? I must have. So Adley Rutschman will come to the plate. Hello, Karam. How you doing? All right, so the roof is open up there in Toronto. Got to see the sun. All right, so Adley Rutschman will coming to the plate, batting leadoff here for Baltimore. All right, so Kikuchi on the mound. He's a southpaw. Here comes the pitch to the plate. That's going to be a strike. 0-1. So 14 homers, 48 RBIs for Adley, batting .271. And the 0-1 is going to be off the plate. Count's going to even up to 1-1. So 1-1 to count here to Adley. The pitch, that's going to be low again, 2-1. So Kikuchi's ERA is just 3.79. There's a pop-up. I think that's up in right foul territory. And one down. As Belt makes the catch. So one down. Now we're going to have Mountcastle come to the plate. All right, so we got Mountcastle at the plate. That pitch is upstairs, 1-0. You need the Yankees to win. Well, I don't think they are. Yankees are not good. Tampa's much better than the Yankees. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. If I was going to bet, I would bet that the Yankees would lose. They're horrible. So Santander on deck. The 1-1 is a base hit. That's to right center. So the O's get on with a one-out single. I'm watching this on the Toronto broadcast. That's what I'm watching. I'm watching on the Toronto broadcast. Now Santander due up. He's batting .261 on the season. So I've got a man on. The pitch to the plate is low, 1-0. Somebody got a five-leg parlay. Hope you hit. Hope you win on all of them. Every one you bet. Santander, 19 homers and 62 ribbies. The 1-0 is going to find the strike zone. 1-1 just by the letters. So Anthony's 4 for 7 in this series. Has 4 ribbies. 2 extra base hits in this series so far. The 1-1. Another strike at the knees, 1-2. So quickly, 1-2 to count. Here to Santander, here in the top of the first. Kikuchi on the mound here for Toronto. Oop, and Santander called timeout. But the Yankees aren't on yes tonight. Or are they on that Amazon crap? The 1-2, swing and a miss, 2 down. Are they on? Are the Yankees on that Amazon Prime thing again? Next, we got Hayes due up. We got 2 down in the inning. The pitch is the runner goes. He's going to steal second. So the ball was low. Now the O's have a guy in scoring position here in the top of the first. Oh, they're on. Okay, he tried. Yes, they're on Prime. Seems like the Yankees have like 60 games on Prime for some reason. I guess they're trying to tell you to buy Prime. Amazon Prime. Get an Amazon Prime account. It's pathetic. Here's the 1-0. That's going to be a ball 2-0. $8 pays 47. That's not bad. Just parlays are hard to hit because a lot of things have to go your way. 2-0 is hit out of play, foul. 2-1. So 2-1 to count. Hayes batting .280 on the season here for Baltimore. Yeah, Cashman he built a horrible team for Yankees. Horrible. He should be fired. 2-1. There's a grounder. This should end the inning to first, and that will end the top of the inning. So the O's get a guy on. They do not score. We go to the bottom half. It's Orioles 0. Blue Jays coming to the plate. Yeah, I mean, Cashman's lucky that George isn't alive. I think Steinbrenner would have. I think Steinbrenner would have fired Cashman and Boone. Actually, I think they would. I think he would have said, "You're out of here." I'm gonna put ice in my drink. It's like, need ice. Alright, so Toronto come to play. We got Merrifield, Belt, and Guerrero due up. First three batters due up. As Rodriguez on the mound here for Baltimore. Hello, Remy. You come tell everybody hi. So Rodriguez has an ERA of north of 6. 6.21 to be exact. That's not good. It's not a good ERA at all. So here's a first pitch swinging, fly ball to right center, and making a catch. There's a right fielder, one down as they kind of crash into each other. One down. I think the center fielder should have called that off. So luckily for the O's sake that there was no collision. So Bell to the plate, first pitch is going to be a strike, 0-1. So one down in the inning. What's up, Steve G? The 0-1 is fouled. 0-2, quickly 0-2. Tomcat says, Cashman's time has come. Yeah, Cashman's time has come. I think it came several years ago. 0-2 pitch. Has fouled out of play again. So 0-2 to count here to Belt batting .244 on the season. Rodriguez will come set. The 0-2 is upstairs, 1-2. Hello, Steve G and Lennon and Tomcat, Orioles fan, Mike K. So here comes the 1-2 pitch. That ball hit to left. 2 down. So quickly, 2 down in the inning, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. coming to the plate. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Have his dad's baseball card. I need to get his baseball card. So Vladimir batting .267. First pitch, swing and a miss. 0-1. Whew. You think the Rays are going to win the World? I think it's going to be the Braves and Tampa in the World Series. And the 0-1, that's going to miss. 1-1. That looked like a strike to me. I'm going to say Atlanta, but it wouldn't surprise me if Tampa won. Tampa has a good team also. I think it's going to be one of those teams. The 1-1 to Guerrero. That's a ground ball. Should end the bottom of the inning, and it does. So 4-3 on the putout. And the side is retired. Henderson, Westberg, and McCann due up. Henderson, Westberg, and McCann. All right. Yeah, see it tomorrow. Yeah, they got aren't the Jets playing tomorrow? And Aaron Rodgers isn't playing. Yeah. I'm not watching the Hall of Fame. Who drafted Skeens? It was Pittsburgh, wasn't it? Yeah, Pittsburgh. Right? Yeah. Yeah, Yankees are definitely an embarrassment. A little bad for their fans. I mean, they're horrible. They're in last place. They're crazy. Yeah, they can't hit. They can't get. They cannot. Yankees cannot hit. They cannot get base hits to save their life. They're batting like what 240, something like that as a team. That's horrible. It's horrible. And the pitching really isn't that much better either. They got some bad pitchers too. You know, Severino, Herman. I mean, yeah, I don't think the Yankees are winning tonight. All right, so top of the second inning, we got Henderson, Westberg, and then McCann due up. So 5, 6, and 7 to line up. First pitch is going to be inside, 1-0. So 1-0 to count. Here to Henderson. The pitch is a grounder. Right side, and 1 down. Nice little backhand by Merrifield, 1 down. So Westberg comes to plate, batting .263 for Baltimore. I agree, Brian, about the Yankees. They're just they're a poorly constructed team. They have nobody that can get on base. Here's the pitch to Westberg. It's going to be a strike. 0-1. So Westberg only appeared in 25 games so far. Swing and a miss. 0-2. So quickly 0-2 to count here, Westberg. What's up, T-Mick? How you doing? Here's the 0-2, and that's a foul. We'll stay alive. How you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you're doing well. How's everything over there across the pond? So here comes the 0-2. That's going to be fouled straight back. Stays 0-2. I don't know if the Yankees are good for the baseball caps. I think that's even. I think they even stink at that now. Oh, 2 pitch, and that's a grounder to third. Toss to first. 1-2 down. So 5-3 in the put down. 2 down. Now McCann to the plate. Yeah, it's been a long time since they've been. Bally Sports is horrible. I don't like Bally Sports. It's been a long time since the Yankees, finished in last place in the East, and it's probably going to happen this year. Here's the pitch to McCann. That's ball. Outside and high. 1-0. Yeah, maybe one day. Here's a 1-0. 2-0. A little up and in, a little up and in a little bit. 2-0. Not really too much up and in, but was upstairs. So McCann batting, let's see, 195, 3 homers, 10 RBIs for James McCann, the catcher for Baltimore. The 2-0 is 3-0. And you're in danger of walking a guy that's batting 195. Just throw strikes at him. Apparently he can't hit. Batting 195. And here comes the 3-0. That's a pitch right down the middle for a strike. 3-1. All right. So 3-1. Kikuchi will deliver. Swing and a miss. 3-2. Pitch was down the zone a little bit. Chased it. 3-2. So in the top of the second, no score between the Orioles and the Blue Jays here in Toronto. 3-2 pitch. That's a foul ball. And we'll do it again. Yeah. Well, 3-2 to count. Here to McCann. Here in the top of the second. So Kikuchi delivers a 3-2. That ball's hit to right field and has a beat on it. Makes the catch at the warning track, and the side is retired. So we'll go to the bottom half of the second. We got Springer, Chapman, and Jansen duo. There we go. All right. All right. So bottom of the second we go. The Cubbies are hot. I might. The Braves play them. I think Friday, I believe. I think the Braves played them Friday during the day. Of course, Cubbies always play during the day. Seems at home. Not always, but for the most part, they do. Cubbies. All right, we'll go to the bottom half of the second inning. That's right. I was wondering what happened to Bo Bichette. He must be, he's hurt. Injured, I should say. He can't play. He's injured. I was going to say, whatever. I was going to say, what happened to Bichette? I know he played for Toronto, but he's injured. So he physically cannot play. That sucks. He was a good, I like Bichette. He's a good player. He's like his daddy. It is Friday. I thought the Braves and the Cubbies played Friday. So Sprinter will come to plate. Sprinter, Chapman, and then Jansen due up. I like how they do the interviews now with the manager, and it's like short and sweet. It's not like for the whole damn half inning. They ask me a few questions and then it's over with. Then they actually get back to calling the baseball game. So Sprinter batting 246 on the season. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a strike on one. I had to wait to see the umpire call the strike. 13 homers, 41 RBIs for George Sprinter. And the 0-1 is low, 1-1. The last 11 games, George Sprinter is 1 for 43. Well, that's not good at all. That's horrible. Here's the 1-1. And that's going to be outside and a little bit low, 2-1. Yeah, that's stat correct. 1 for last like 43. That's horrible. And a 26% strikeout rate. And the 2-1 pitch, another strike, 2-2. Hello, sister. So around, these are two good teams today. Toronto and Baltimore. Here the 2-2 is grounded right back to the pitcher. 1 down. So Sprinter grounds out 1-3. And now Chapman comes to the plate. Batting the 5-hole here for Toronto, batting 258 on the season. Yes, I'm ready for football season. Yep, I'm ready for football. Ready. Be here soon. Here's a pitch to the plate. Here's a ground to the short. And 2 down. As Mateo throws him out 6-3. Now Jansen due up. No, that was just might be a quick inning. So Jansen batting 227 on the season. As Rodriguez delivers the pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. So Danny Jensen, 15 homers, 48 RBIs. Catcher batting 227 for Toronto. 0-1 upstairs, 1-1. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. That ball's fouled. 1-2. Bless you. Jeez. Bless you again. Jeez. Oof. Hurt you all the way in here. So 1-2 here to Jansen. And the 1-2 pitch is way up. It's upstairs. A little high. 2-2. So 2-2 to count here to the 6-hole hitter Jansen. And the 2-2 is popped up. Let's see, we'll get behind home plate. So it stays 2-2. So it stays 2-2. Oh, you felt that sneeze way over there in Scotland. I know. Here comes the 2-2. That ball's a grounder to short. And that's going to be a put out. 6-3. So Mateo throws him out. Jansen grounds out. And we'll go to the third. We got McKenna, Mateo, and then back in the top of the order, Rutschman. All right. That wasn't me. That was the boss. That was the boss. So, MLB The Show 23. Buy it now. Yeah. Alright, so we're already going to the third inning. How can I have two people in here? There was like 8 people just chatting. I think YouTube is fudging with the numbers. Alright, so the top of the third. Man, this game is moving on pretty quickly so far. Yeah, doesn't Houston play the Yankees tomorrow or something like that? Yeah, they're gonna beat the shit out of the Yankees. I think the game tomorrow's on Fox, I believe. Kind of weird to have a Thursday game on Fox. Yeah, they're gonna. Astros gonna beat the shit out of the Yankees. That's right, Royale with cheese. I think it's actually called Royale cheese over there. They don't say with cheese. I think that was just in the movie. I think over there it's called Royale cheese. I think that's what it is. So McKenna at the plate. Here's a pitch. That's fouled, or is it going to stay in play? Let's see. It stays in play. 1 down. Well, Sprinter makes a catch. Actually makes that in fair territory. So it actually stayed in play. 1 down. Now Mateo due up. So 1 down in the inning, and they got Mateo due up. Batting .213 in the year. That's a strike, 0-1. So 0-1 here to Mateo. 6 homers, 31 RBIs, batting .213. And the 0-1. Did he go around? I don't know. Nope. Oh, no, yeah, nope. 1-1. So the count's even to 1-1 here to Mateo. So Kikuchi will come set. And here comes the 1-1. That ball's hit to center field. And making the catch at the warning track. 2 down. That ball was hit pretty far. But 2 down, so now Adley Rutschman will come to the plate. So Adley Rutschman will come up. You have 2 down in the inning here in the third inning. He fouled out back in the first. 14 homers and 48 ribbies on the season. .270. Hey, what's up, Clan? How you doing, man? Did the Braves win today? No, they played earlier today. Here's the pitch to Rutschman. That's going to be a ball. Yeah, ball 1-0. The Braves play the Cubbies this weekend. The 1-0 is a grounder. That's going to be a base hit. They had the shift on a little bit, and he hit through it. Hit the other way. 2-out single there for Rutschman. Now Mountcastle due up. Here's the second hit of the game for Baltimore. As Mountcastle will come to the plate. Yeah, I'm sure the fast food places over there, like overseas, are probably better than they are here. Here's a pitch to Mountcastle. That's going to be a ball 1-0. Yeah, a lot of things have increased in price. My wife and I went to the movies to a matinee today. They wanted like $10 for regular popcorn. So they out of their minds. I'm not paying $10 for no paying popcorn. Should have went to the gas station and got some Snickers bars and snuck them in. $10 for a popcorn. Here's a 1-1. That's outside 2-1. It's like, man. So I'm not paying that. So 2-1 here to Mountcastle. As that was a kind of fake toss to first. It's weird. So Kikuchi about to throw his 39th pitch of the game. So 2-1's a count. 2-1 pitch. Inside 3-1. Oh, it's your 27th wedding anniversary? Awesome. Congrats, man. 3-1 pitch. As a strike, 3-2. Yeah, sometimes you gotta take a day off of streaming on stuff on days like that. I understand that. Understand that. So the count's full here to Mountcastle. So runner at first will be going on the pitch. Oh, Sound of Freedom. It's actually pretty good. 3-2 pitch. That's ball 4. So Mountcastle will get on with a walk. Now Santander due up. No, I haven't seen the new Indiana Jones movie. But yeah, I mean, there's no way I saw that. I wanted popcorn. I saw the price. I saw $10. I'm like, I'm not paying $10 for the popcorn. $5, okay. $5, all right. I'd probably pay $5 for popcorn, but $10, nah, that was like, I ain't doing that. There's no way. Like I said, I should have snuck some Snickers bars in my pocket. But I should have done. So Santander is 0 for 1 on the evening. He has an RBI opportunity here for Baltimore. As Kikuchi will come set. Here's the pitch. That's 1-0. So first and second, 2 down. 1-0 to count here to Santander. Kikuchi delivers the 1-0. There's a ground to the third. Long throw to first, and they got him. That's going to end the top of the inning. So Baltimore gets 2 on. They do not score. We'll go to the bottom half. It's Varsho, Dijon, and Kiermaier due up. Damn. I think so. Did you show it last time you were on my stream? I think you did. I think you did. Man, so be right back. Ooh. He thought you sneezed way over there. You sneezed a little while ago. There he's happened. He felt the sneeze. You sneezed so loudly. Achoo! Huh? Yeah. I definitely don't want that to happen. You know, you can't. You're not supposed to stop a sneeze. You're gonna sneeze. All right, so we'll go to the bottom of the third inning. No score between Baltimore and Toronto. your mom would make popcorn and no and she would put it in her purse. Yeah, people have done that. I definitely would do that as opposed to paying $10 for their popcorn. I mean,
Popcorn in a purse?
yeah, just put it in a little Ziploc bag or something. Candy from the gas station, whatever. Here's a pitch to Varsho. It's going to be a ball 1-0. So 7-8-9 due up. As Varsho 12 homers, 34 RBIs. Rodriguez delivers. That's a strike. 1-1. So 1-1 count. Well, this ain't the batter is saying something about catcher's interference. Did he swing and touch? I don't think that's catcher's interference. I don't know. Are they reviewing that? Okay, they are going to review catcher's interference. I don't know if they're going to win this, but we'll see. So right now the count's 1-1. Ooh. Oh, that on that angle, it might have been. Batter might have been right. Okay, it was catcher's interference. That last angle they showed did show it that it was catcher's interference. So good challenge there by Toronto. So they'll get the leadoff man on here in the third. Now DeJong due up. That first angle, it didn't look like it at all, but then they showed a different angle, and it clearly showed that it was catcher's interference. So Paul DeJong, 13 homers, 32 RBIs, batting .233 in the year. And the pitch is a grounder. Could be two to go step on the bag at second. The first, double play. 6-3 double play. As Mateo stepped on the bag at second through the first. Quickly, 2 down now. Kiermaier due up. So just like that, there's 2 down in the inning. So the pitcher's best friend. Here's the pitch. Swing to miss. So Kiermaier, batting .270 on the season. 5 homers, 24 ribbies. 0-1 is a swing to miss. 0-2. Man, that's quickly. Oh, 0-2 to count. And the 0-2 is upstairs, 1-2. So Kiermaier batting in the 9 spot. 1-2. That's off the plate, 2-2. So 2-2 to count. As Rodriguez delivers the 2-2. That's a grounder up the middle. Mateo throws to first. That's going to end the inning. 6-3. So we'll go to the fourth. Hayes, Henderson, and Westberg due up. And it's no score, 0-0. Man. We're back. We're back. Ooh, I'm back again. I'm back. All right. All right. So we're going to the top of the fourth inning. Game is moving on top of the fourth as Hayes due up. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a ball high 1-0 to Hayes. So 9 homers, 40 RBIs for Hayes as Kikuchi comes set. And the 1-0 is a strike, 1-1. So here comes the 1-1 to Hayes. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Groovy. Well, I'm not really good at those kind of predictions, so I'm gonna say Toronto. So here comes the 1-2 to Hayes. That's 2-2. Okay, I'll go look at it. Thank you. But I think you said that to me before, but I'll go check and see. So 2-2 to Hayes. And the 2-2 pitch is a grounder up the middle. Played perfectly. 1 down. That was 4-3 on the putout. 1 down. And Henderson due up. Rodriguez is pitching for Baltimore. And Kikuchi's pitching for Toronto. And both of them has been pitched. Something wrong with Kikuchi. That's his right shoulder. Both pitchers so far have pitched very, very well, but Kikuchi's looking at his right shoulder. But of course he's a southpaw. Hopefully he's okay because he's been pitching well. What happened? Did he? Oh, I see. He tried to backhand it. He might have hurt something in his shoulder. But it looks like he's going to stay in the game. But that is his non-throwing shoulder, so. So looks like he's okay, which is good. Kikuchi's making up some warm-up tosses. He tried to backhand it, and I think he kind of, pulled something on his shoulder a little bit, but it looks like he's okay, and he's going to continue in the game. So Henderson's due up for Baltimore. He's 0 for 1, and Kikuchi will stay in the game. So 1 down and nobody on. Henderson's 0 for 1 on the evening. Kikuchi's ready to throw. Here's the pitch. That's fouled out of play. 0-1. So Gunnar, 18 homers and 49 RBIs on the year, batting .246. And the 0-1 is hit out of play, foul, 0-2. So Gunnar has 13 homers since June 1st, which leads all American League rookies. So Kikuchi going to come set. And the 0-2 that's going to miss. That's outside. 1-2. Excuse me. So 1-2 to count here to Henderson. As Kikuchi looking in. And the 1-2 is going to be fouled. Fouled back. So it stays 1-2. Stays 1-2. So here comes the 53rd pitch of the game. That's going to miss. 2-2. So it counts even 2-2 here to Henderson. Here in the top of the fourth. No score between the Orioles and the Blue Jays. And here comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss. 2 down. So 2 down in the inning. It's going to bring Westberg to the plate. So Westberg steps to the plate. Got 2 down and nobody on. And the pitch is hit foul. He'll get out of play 1-1. 259 average, 1 homer, 8 RBIs for Westberg on the season. Second baseman for Baltimore. Here comes the 0-1. That's going to be low, 1-1. So 1-1 to count here to Westberg. Kikuchi. The 1-1. Here's a grounded to short. And toss to first. And that's going to do it. So 1, 2, 3 go the O's in the fourth. Bottom half we go. Merrifield, Belt, and then Vladimir Guerrero Jr. do up. Get me another RB. Remember, you used to get that little hole right there. You used to hide. You used to hide. All right, back. All right, so bottom of the fourth we go. All right. Bottom of the fourth we go here. No score. As Toronto doesn't have a hit yet. Baltimore has 2. So Toronto's looking for their first hit of the game so far. They ain't got one. They don't have one yet. So Merrifield, Belt, and then Vladimir Guerrero Jr. do up. There's Rodriguez pitching well tonight. So is Kikuchi. So bottom of the fourth we go. Pitch is a ball, 1-0. So Whit Merrifield, 9 homers, 50 RBIs. He's batting .299. And here's a foul. Check swing foul, 1-1. So 1-1 account. And the 1-1 is a foul to play 1-2. So 1-2. Rodriguez looking in. No time is called. I think the batter called time on that. All right, so we're back to baseball. As they winded up the pitch clock again. So 1-2 to count. Here to Merrifield. Rodriguez delivers the pitch to 1-2. That's going to be fouled. Out of play, 1-2. That pitch hit 100 on the gun. Showed 100. And here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss. 1 down. So Merrifield strikes out, and that's going to bring up Belt to the plate. So Belt will step in. And here comes the pitch to Belt. That's going to be a ball, a little bit high, 1-0. So Brandon Belt, 9 homers, 27 RBIs, batting .243 on the year. Rodriguez going to come set. The 1-0 is a ball, 2-0. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. That's a strike. 2-1. So, so Rodriguez delivers the 2-1. Here's a swing and a miss. 2-2. 2-2 to count. Here to Belt. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Rodriguez is going to come set. 2-2. That ball's hit out of play. Foul. So it stays 2-2. So Brandon Belt. At the plate. 2-2 pitch. That's a ball, 3-2. Just missed, 3-2. So Vladimir Guerrero on deck. Here comes a 3-2. That ball's a base hit. That goes down the line to right. That's going to be at least a double for Belt. That's their first hit of the game. That's the first hit for Toronto as Belt gets a double. Now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. coming to the plate. That's his 20th double of the season. All right, so we'll see what Toronto can do when they got a runner in scoring position for the first time tonight. As Guerrero at the plate. Here's a pitch. Swing to miss. 0-1. So Guerrero, 17 homers, 66 RBIs, batting .266 on the season. As Rodriguez going to come set. And here comes the 0-1. That's in the dirt. Good stop. 1-1. So 1-1 account here to Vladimir. So Toronto is hitting .067 with runners in scoring position this homestand. Here's a 1-1. That ball's fouled. It'll get out of play 1-2. That's not a very good average at all. So 1-2 here to Guerrero. That Sprinter on deck. So Rodriguez comes set. And the 1-2 to Guerrero is another foul ball. We'll do it again. So 1-2 here to Guerrero. So runner at second for Toronto. One down in the inning. As Rodriguez delivers to the plate. The 1-2 up and in. 2-2. A little chin music there, 2-2. I don't think he wanted to go that far in. But it could have been worse. He could have hit him. So 2-2 to count here to Guerrero. And the 2-2 is fouled again out of play. Another pitch that was 100 on the gun. So it stays 2-2 here to Vladimir. No score, 0-0. 2 hits for Baltimore, 1 for Toronto so far. And the 2-2 is swing and a miss. 2 down. Chased that one. That was out the zone. But Guerrero chased it. Now Sprinter comes to the plate. That wasn't a good at bat at all for Vladimir. That pitch was tailing away and chased it. Nah, I mean, not gonna hit that thing. All right, so George Sprinter, it's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He grinded out back in the second, batting .246 for the season. 13 homers and 41 ribbies. So 0-1 to count. And the 0-1 is a ball, 1-1. So 1-1 to count. Toronto has a chance to score a run here. And here comes a 1-1 to Sprinter. That ball's swung on center field, shallow center, and it's going to be a base hit. That's going to should score a run. It does, as Belt will trot home, and Sprinter gets an RBI single. As with a runner going on contact, allowed him to score easily because there was 2 down. So 1-0 Toronto. Yeah, if there was only 1 out, runner would not be going on that. We'd probably be first and third right now. But since there was 2 down, runner's gonna go on contact and just not. And if you don't stop running, here's a pitch to Chapman up and in, 1-0. So Toronto gets the game's first run as an RBI single there for Sprinter. So runner at first, 2 down. And the 1-0 is, it's a wild pitch, and runner goes to second. So wild pitch, runner goes to second on that. So Rodriguez almost got out this inning without any kind of damage done, but almost. So 2-0 to count to Chapman. Because now we're going to have a little mound visit between pitching coach, catcher, and pitcher. So 2-0 to count here to Chapman. All right. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. So Chapman sets back in the batter's box. 2-1 to count. Rodriguez looking in. And the 2-1 is a strike on the outside corner, 2-2. Yeah, that was right on the quarter, Chapman. So he chokes up on the bat a little bit. And the 2-2, and that's strike 3 looking right by the knees. That's going to end the inning. But Toronto gets a run, and they leave a man. We'll go to the 5th. It's 1-0 Blue Jays. Man. You made an orange mango smoothie. That sounds actually pretty good, actually. That actually sounds pretty good. An orange mango smoothie. It's probably a lot healthier than going buying one somewhere that's full of sugar, that they add to it. If you go get one somewhere, they'll add shit to it and really makes it, not healthy. So, but, so 5th inning we go. 5th inning we go. So the Orioles are leading the voting 68% to 32%. Interesting. What's up, sir, UGA? Anything going on tonight, man? Anybody streaming tonight later? Like Edward or Saha or somebody? I don't know. I want to watch some some drama or something on now. I feel like watching some comedy. Is oh, you added some ice cream into it. Yeah, I had ice cream. I added ice cream. Maybe I might not be too healthy. Here's a pitch to McCann. That's a strike, 0-1. So 1-0 Toronto here in the 5th. And Kikuchi will deliver the 0-1 to McCann. That's going to be a strike, 0-2. Did the Braves win today, sir? Uga? Well, they haven't played during the day. Oh, Saha said sugar is Satan. Well, sugar is kind of bad for you. 0-2 pitch. That's going to be a base hit, left center. So center fielder bumbles the ball. That's going to allow McCann to get a double. Well, he won't get a double. He'll get a single, then advance on the error. Although that high fructose corn syrup is much more worse than sugar, pure sugar anyway. So Kiermaier going to have an error in center field. Going to allow the guy to go to second. So a single, then an E8. All right, E8. Here's a pitch to McKenna. That's a strike, 0-1. Well, they gave McCann a double on that. That's kind of generous by the scorekeeper. So no error. It's a double for McCann. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. So it's a little interesting. So 2 homers, 13 RBIs for Ryan McKenna. Yeah. The Braves win the day. Here comes the 0-2. There's a grounder to third. Nice play backhanded. Throw to first. 1 down. Nice play by the hot corner. 1 down. As McKenna grounds out 5-3. Mateo due up. Nice play by the hot corner down there in third base. So 1 down as Mateo at the plate. Here's the pitch. That's a strike on 1. So 6 homers, 31 RBIs for Jorge Mateo. 212 average on the year. And the 0-1 gives me another strike. 0-2. 0-2. To count. And that pitch out, the 0-2 pitch is going to be, close. 1-2. So 1-2 to count here to Mateo. We got 1 out and runner at second for Baltimore. They trail 1-0. The 1-2 is hit out of play, foul. So it stays 1-2. Stays 1-2. So Kikuchi will come set. And the 1-2 is a grounder up the middle. Play to first. 2 down. So 2 down. Runner goes to McCann does go to third on that ground out. But there's 2 down here to Adley Rutschman. Any tips for us day walkers? What are you talking about, day walkers? It's hot. Huh? Miss the I miss the Expos, man. The 94 season killed the Expos. It's sad what could have happened with the Expos, as Rutschman will foul out of play. Yeah, what if Montreal wins the World Series in '94? How does that change that franchise? Because they were the best team in baseball that year. And they had Pedro Martinez. I mean, they had a really good team that year. Them and the Yankees. Here's the 0-1. That's a ball 1-1. You cooked a ribeye. Well, damn, you should have invited us over. I would have drove 8-9 hours for a ribeye. I had some Mandarin chicken. It's actually pretty good. Here's a 1-1. That's a ball 2-1. Yes, I'm ready for football. I'm ready for real football, not this crap that we're going to have tomorrow, this Hall of Fame game. I'm not even watching that crap tomorrow. I tried watching a Hall of Fame game once and it was horrible. 2-1 pitch. There's a strike, 2-2. Nobody played. It was bad football. So I'm not watching a Hall of Fame game anymore. I mean, nobody's playing tomorrow. I mean, but at least that means football's coming. 2-2 pitch. That's gonna be a foul ball. I agree. I mean, you only watch it because it means football's coming. That's a good thing. But just You know, Rodgers isn't playing, but Deshaun Watson's not playing. Yeah. 2-2 pitch. That's a grounder right side. And nobody's at first base. Nobody covered first. And the game is tied at 1. Holy cow. That was a snafu by the pitcher's got to go cover first base on that. So 1-1. And Kikuchi never ran to first. I mean, as a pitcher, you gotta run to first to give yourself a chance there. I mean, that's just a bad play by. It's not an error per se, but it's a mental error. The game is tied at 1. So Mountcastle due up. That pitch is going to be a ball, 1-0. Kellen Mond, the guy that played out of Mississippi State, he's starting for Cleveland. Yeah, that's a name I haven't heard from in a while. Kellen Mond. Jeez. Here comes the 1-0. That's foul out of play, 1-1. I probably should watch that game as opposed to the Yankees and the Astros. Astros are going to beat the shit out of the Yankees tomorrow. So 1-1 to count here to Mountcastle. The pitch is in the dirt. 2-1. Yeah, the Saints play on the 13th, which is a Sunday afternoon. They play Kansas City. So it's kind of weird. Usually the Saints' first preseason game is on a Friday. It's on a Friday night. I don't know why they. I kind of liked it when they played on Friday night on preseason. So 2-1 to Mountcastle, and it's a swing to miss. 2-2. So 2-2 is our count here to Mountcastle. It's Kikuchi. I thought it was 79th pitch. And there it's a foul ball. Just got a piece of it. Is Garoppolo, is he playing? I thought he was hurt. I thought Jimmy G got hurt. I don't know if I want to go to a preseason game. Maybe if the tickets were free. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go pay. I don't know if I want to go down to pay parking and tickets for a preseason game. I don't know. Yeah, maybe somebody gave me a free ticket and I might go, but I don't know. Well, tickets were $5. That's almost free. Almost. 2-2 pitch to Mountcastle. That's 3-2. But I definitely wouldn't pay, like $30, $40 for a preseason game. That wouldn't happen. So 3-2 to count here to Mountcastle. 1 at first. 2 down in the 5th. Kikuchi delivers. That's going to be a base hit. Left center. And we're going to have runners at first and third. 2 down. Going to have Santander due up. But yeah, I thought Garoppolo was like hurt. I thought something was wrong with him. Like he couldn't play. Thought he failed his physical or some shit like that. So first and third and Santander due up. Now we're going to have a mound visit for Toronto. So Santander 0 for 2 on the evening. Roof is open there in the ballpark here in Toronto. Back to school. Shop at Walmart. Yeah, back to school. Man. He just had foot. That's why I thought he had foot surgery. I thought I read somewhere where he had foot surgery. All right, so Santander due up. He's over 2 on the evening. Runners at the corners, and there's 2 down. Pitch to the plate is a hit to center field, but it's going to be caught, and that's going to end the top of the inning. So Baltimore scores 1, they leave 2. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. We've got Jansen, Varsho, and DeJong due up for Toronto. Isn't it Pickett, Kenny Pickett? I'm pretty sure they have to start Kenny Pickett. I mean, he's their future. I mean, he's the guy they invested in that. I mean, he's got to start. He's got to take his lumps. Got to take his lumps. All right, that was easy. So bottom of the 5th we go. Whew. Now Friday I'm probably doing the Braves and the Cubs. All right, so bottom of the 5th we go. I'm gonna change it and watch Baltimore stream. We'll change it. Watch Baltimore's channel. So 1-1, 1-5-1 for Baltimore and 1-2-0 for Toronto. There's Rodriguez still out there for Baltimore. And it's Jansen due up. That's a strike on 1. Yeah, it's got to be Pickett. I mean, that's their. I mean, he's their future. Here's the 0-1. Another strike, 0-2. So no balls. No balls, 2 strikes here to Jansen. As we're in the bottom of the 5th. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 down. So Jansen down on strikes. It's going to bring up Varsho to the plate. Good pitch there. They got Jansen down on 1 knee. So 1 down. And Varsho due up. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Man. Rodriguez still throwing some heats out there. That's 60 pitches. Here comes the 0-1. That's high, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. That ball's hit out of play. 1-2. So Varsho batting .213 on the year. Here's the 1-2. That's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rodriguez thrown 63 pitches, 43 have been strikes. 2-2 is a foul. We'll do it again. So Dalton Varsho, first plate appearance was a catcher's interference. So he said he's even in the count, 2-2. Rodriguez looking in. And the 2-2 is outside, 3-2. 3-2 to count. So 4 Ks, no walks so far for Rodriguez. Payoff pitch is a grounder right side. And 2 down. 4-3 in the putout. 2 down, and now Dijon due up. What's up, Richard? How you doing? The live same game parlay. Gunnar Henderson, 1 hit. Austin Hayes, 1 hit. The payout is plus 359. I guess that's like right now to the end of the game. Not a bad payout there. Here's a pitch to Dijon. There's a strike, 0-1. So Dijon's 0 for 1. He hit into a double play back in the third. That ball's high, 1-1. Yeah, the Hall of Fame game is tomorrow. I'm probably not going to watch that crap, man. I don't know. I'm just I remember I streamed the Hall of Fame game several years ago and it was horrible. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Nobody played. Even backups didn't play. It was like they played a bunch of third, fourth string players. It was horrible. I don't think I'm going to watch it tomorrow. 1-2, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. That's going to end the inning. So Toronto goes in order. 1, 2, 3. 6th inning we go. 1-1. But at least that's signifying that football is starting. So Saints played on the 13th. That's the first preseason game. And football's coming. Good, I need it. My channel needs it. My channel needs football. Go back. Marie out there meowing. Fed her this morning. Not feeding her at night because that damn black cat will come out and eat food. So she's just laying there underneath the cover. Dog gate the summer almost over out here, man. Jeez. Not until middle of October. Not down here. I mean, we're about to hit to the peak of the hurricane season coming up. We haven't got to the peak of the hurricane season yet, unfortunately. Luckily, so far nothing's happened. So Hayes at the plate. Here's a pitch. That's a ball, 1-0. Oh, I got you. No, I got you. I hear what you mean. Yeah, the no sports, where it's just baseball, right? Here comes the 1-0 to Hayes. That's 2-0. I am from Louisiana. So 2-0 here to Hayes. Remy needs some more water. He's 2-0 pitch. That ball's hit to center field. It's a base hit to right center. So Hayes gets on with the leadoff single here in the sixth. No. I don't really have a baseball team, so I kind of flip around a little bit when there's a good game on. So Garcia is warming up in the bullpen for Toronto. Here's a pitch to Henderson. That's going to be a grounder. Could be two. Second, only one play to second. So it's a 1-6, I believe, on the putout. So one down and runner still at first base. So at least Toronto got the lead runner. So it's 1-6 on the putout. Yeah, so runner first, one down. So trash pandas. I mean, they used to be called the Stars, man. Huntsville Stars. Was it Stars? So Westberg at the plate. And here comes a pitch. There's a pop-up. Right side and foul territory and makes the catch. 2 down. So 2 down in the inning. Yeah, I got to get to a Biloxi Shuckers game before the season ends. Especially before football starts. Once football starts, I won't have any desire to go out there. So McCann due up. Here, they're going to toss the first. Chase the runner back. Here comes a pitch to McCann. That's going to be a swing and a miss. 0-1. Yeah, I thought they were the Stars at one time. That's Double A, right? I think they're in the same division, whatever, as Biloxi. Here's the 0-1. That's foul out of play 1-2. Oh no, was it the same play? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, 0-2. For a minute there, I thought that ball was going to creep back in play. 0-2. You got Double A. Double A. Yeah, we had a Triple A team here in New Orleans. I like going to their games. They were kind of enjoyable. Tickets were very affordable. Like $8. 0-2 pitch inside. Parking was like $5. I mean, it was very, very affordable to go to a baseball game. Especially on Thursdays when they had like $1 beers and $1 hot dogs. That was fun. I missed that. So 1-2 to count here to McCann. And the 1-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's going to end the top of the inning. So Baltimore they get a guy on, they don't score. Bottom half of the sixth we go, still 1-1 here north of the border in Toronto. Oh, they built a new stadium for the Trash Pandas. They really call the Trash Pandas. That's really their nickname is the Trash Pandas. Some of these names that minor league teams have, man. So, all right. So getting back maybe some baseball here. Bottom of the sixth. 1-1 is our score. The Rocket City Trash Pandas. That's what they call Rocket City Trash Pandas? Because of the space camp, huh? Rocket City? Space camp. Man, I remember watching that movie when I was a kid. Like, I want to go to space camp. I want to go to space camp. Never made it. Maybe in another life, I'll be able to do that. I think a lot of kids wanted to go to space camp after that movie was made. So bottom of the sixth inning we go. As 1-1 is our score. As we're north of the border in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So Rodriguez still out there for Baltimore. 1-6-1 for the Orioles. 1-2-0 for Toronto. As we're in the bottom of the sixth. So Rodriguez still out there for Baltimore. I think his pitch count's pretty low. He's at 70. Kiermaier at the plate. That's a ball 1-0. So Kiermaier grinding out back in the third inning. For his second time up, here's the 1-0. 2-0. So 2-0 is our count. And the 2-0 pitch is a swing and a miss. 2-1. So here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Man, working quickly. So Rodriguez at 74 pitches. He threw 8, 12, 8, 27, 14. There's your pitches by inning. And the 2-2 pitch is a strike, 3 on the corner. So strikeout, 1 down. Man, that was a good pitch. That ball kind of went out and came back in and caught the black. 1 down, good pitch. So Kiermaier strikes out. Now Merrifield due up. Pitch is a foul. Yeah, foul. 0-1. Down the left field line. 0-1 to count. Merrifield's 0 for 2. Struck out and also flied out. 0-1. That's a ball. 1-1. So 1-1 to count. The 1-1 is a foul down the third base side. 1-2. So Merrifield, the second bagger, 0 for 2 tonight. There's Rodriguez looking in. Here comes the 1-2. That ball's going to be hit out of play as maybe. Yeah, it will. Wait, that's off the net. Okay, he tried. First baseman tried to pull a fast. Mountcastle tried to pull a fast one on the ump, but that was off the net. So yeah, you can't catch it off the net. Give him an E for effort now. Got to get the first baseman an E for effort to try that. But my first base umpire was 2. Here's a ground ball to third, and that's gonna be 2 outs. So 5-3 in the putout. 2 down. It's going to bring up Brandon Belt to the plate. So Belt will come to plate. He's 1 for 2 on the evening. The pitch is a ball down low, 1-0. So 1-0 to count. The 1-0 to belt is 2-0. So he's had a double, scored a run. He's also flat out. 2-0, 3-0. So all three of those pitches were out of the zone. Counts out 3-0 here to a belt. Rodriguez working quickly. 3-0 pitch. Looks to bunt. Bunts it, but it's foul. 3-1. Interesting there. Interesting strategy on 3-0 to try to bunt to get on, but hey. I don't blame them. They're playing him way off the bag down the third base line. 3-1 pitch. That's a strike. 3-2. I don't know what you throwing the bat for there. That was a strike. 3-2. That's actually a good strategy. I mean, there's nobody down there on the third base side. Just bunt it down that side, and you're going to get on base. 3-2 pitch. That's ball 4. That was a ball. So Belt will get on with a 2-out walk. That's going to bring up Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That was the first walk for Rodriguez. So Vladimir due up. We got 2 out, 1 on. The pitch is a strike, 0-1. So Vladimir has a chance to, with one swing to the at-bat, has a chance to give Toronto the lead with one swing. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 pitch is outside. 1-1. A little low, 1-1. So Rodriguez is going to be at 90 pitches after this next pitch. And here comes the 1-1 to Vladimir. That's going to be a ball, 2-1. Well, they've gotten rid of the shift. So they got rid of it's not as bad as it was last year. So, but hitters need to learn how to hit the other way. 2-1, 3-1. That's one of the problems. These hitters nowadays, they just don't want to. They don't want to hit the ball the other way. All they want to do is pull the ball and exit velo, hit the ball 200 miles per hour. I mean, hit the ball the other way. Hit the ball where they're not defending you. It's simple. 3-1 pitch. That ball's fouled. 3-2. I mean, the object of the game is still to get on base. I don't care what anybody says nowadays. With analytics, all that crap. You got to get on base, man. If you don't get on base, you're not going to score a run. Here comes the payoff pitch to Guerrero. Runner will go on the pitch. 3-2. And that ball's fouled again. You got a bunch of batters now that are batting like 240, 220, 190, 140. I mean, because they just all they want to do is pull the ball, man. So it's easy to defend that as a 3-2 pitch coming to a Guerrero. 3-2 pitch, and that's gonna be fouled again. When you can hit the ball to different parts of the field, it's kind of hard to defend that. But when you have a reputation to hit the ball to a certain spot, they can pretty much defend you, and you're going to be done for. Here comes the 8th pitch in the at-bat. So 3-2 coming to Guerrero. 3-2 pitch is another foul ball. Man. Another foul ball. Damn. So still full count here to Guerrero. As Rodriguez looking in. And 3-2 pitch. Going to be another foul ball. Yes. Another foul ball. Man. Jeez. Make second base the pitcher's mound. They would never be able to throw the ball to the plate. Yeah, they would never be able to throw the ball to the plate. So 3-2 pitch here to Guerrero. Again. And 3-2 pitch is ball 4. So Guerrero get on with a 2-out walk. It's going to bring up George Springer to the plate. Is that going to be it for Rodriguez? As looks like the might be it for him. Might be it for him. We'll see. He's pitched well so far tonight, but this might be it. Yep, and that's going to be it. They are going to the bullpen. Who's coming in? They're going to bring in a righty. A righty. All right, so Rodriguez will exit, but there's 2 on, 2 out. Be right back. Sweet boy. All right. So Grayson Rodriguez will exit the game. We got Fujinami come in. Yeah, Fujinami will come in and pitch here for Baltimore. So Fujinami will come in and pitch here for Baltimore. His last 3 appearances, 7 strikeouts, 2 walks, and 4 2/3 of an innings to work, and he's given up no runs. So George Springer at the plate. As Fujinami will come set, delivers. That's a ball. 1-0. Oh, they do they do that that fan thing, but that's the Savannah Bananas. You seen that? That kind of a. That's funny. Savannah Bananas. Here's a 1-0, 2-0. Have you seen them on Twitter or whatever? So 2-0 here, 2-0 Sprinter. First and second, 2 down in the 6th. Fujinami will come set. And the 2-0 is 3-0. So he's Fujinami's come in and all three pitches have been out the zone. Counts now 3-0. So 3-0 to count. Here comes the 3-0. That's ball 4. Bases are loaded. Bases are loaded here for Toronto here in the 6th. Man. You got a banana. The Savannah Bananas. They're pretty, I heard about them. They got some weird rules in their whole thingamajig. So Matt Chapman due up. So bases loaded for Chapman. Here comes a pitch to the plate. It hit him. It hit him. It's 2-1 Toronto. So hit batsman. It's now 2-1 Toronto. Man. So Fujinami has come in and he hasn't thrown a strike yet. Man. Man. So Fujinami has thrown one strike. When I mean one strike, I mean hit the batter. So so bases are still loaded, but it's now 2-1 Toronto. That's going to bring up Danny Jansen due up. He's batting .407 for his career with the bases loaded. Has a grand slam and 29 RBIs. For the season, he's 4 for 9 with the bases juiced. So there's 2 down. There's nowhere to put anybody. It's 2-1 Toronto. There's Jansen at the plate. Fujinami will come set. Here's a pitch. That's a strike, 0-1. That run will be charged to Rodriguez, but I mean, Fujinami hasn't helped him out this inning. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. 0-2 to count here to Jansen. It's 2-1 Toronto here in the bottom of the 6th. So Fujinami, at least he's throwing strikes. 0-2 pitch. That's going to hit him again. Wow. Another hit batsman. 3-1. So back-to-back hit batsman. It's now 3-1 Toronto. Man. So Toronto hasn't even hit the ball out the infield. They scored 2 runs. So the bases are still going to be loaded here for the Blue Jays. And they lead 3-1. It's going to bring up Varsho to the plate. Yeah, so Fujinami has come in and he hasn't done his job at all. He's hit 2 batters. So Irvin looks like he's warming up in the Baltimore bullpen. The lefty. So bases are still loaded here for Toronto. And there's 2 down. As Fujinami's thrown 8 pitches. And a lot of them have been balls. He's thrown 8 pitches, and two of those pitches have hit batters. So, all right, so we got Marshall at the plate. Bases are still loaded. The pitch is a strike on 1. Yeah, Bean City. The guy's thrown 9 pitches, and 2 of them hit batters. So, here comes the 0-1. 0-1 pitch is a broken bat up the middle. And Mateo bobbles it. A run's going to score. That's going to be an E6. It's 4-1. So Mateo, E6. 4-1 Toronto. Man, everything's falling apart for Baltimore here in this bottom of this inning. As that should have been an easy play to end the inning. But Mateo just E6. Man. When it rains, it pours. So now Dijon due up. Bases are still loaded. And they still haven't hit the ball out the infield. Here's a foul and 1. I mean, they haven't hit the ball out the infield. But they've scored 3 runs. That's pretty impressive. You've scored 3 runs and you haven't hit the ball out the infield. 2 hit batsmen and an E6. Man, here comes the 0-1. It's a line out to third. Now that saved some runs. So line out to third and the inning is over. But the Blue Jays score 3. We go to the 7th. It's 4-1 Toronto. Man. They only have 2 hits and they got 4 runs. We're going to go to the... Whew. Man. All right. So 7th inning we go. It's 4-1 Blue Jays. So the Braves beat the Angels 12-5. Astros 3-2 over the Guardians. Tigers beat the Pirates 6-3. Mariners beat the Red Sox 6-3. Royals beat the Mets 3-0 in the 3rd. Yankees beating the Rays 5-2 in the 7th. Man, Yankees are actually beating the Rays. That's surprising. That's surprising a little bit that the Yankees are actually winning the game. Winning the game. So Fujinami really failed that inning. So Rodriguez is on the hook now for the loss. He pitched a good game. So the Blue Jays have a new pitcher. As Kikuchi went 6 innings, 6 hits, only 1 earned run, struck out 3, walked 1. So he's in line for the win. So Yimi Garcia. Will come on the mound here for Toronto. As we're in the 7th inning. As Adam Frazier will pinch hit here. So Frazier at the plate. Here comes a pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. So Frazier batting in the A spot now. Here's a pitch. The 0-1. Here's a foul. 0-2. So 0-2 to count here to Frazier. He has a career high 13 home runs this season for the Orange Birds. That's outside 1-2. Yeah, for the Orange Birds. So 1-2 to count here to Frazier. As Garcia will come set. The 1-2. That's a foul. He'll get out of play. We got the Battle of the Birds. We got the Blue Birds, the Blue Jays, and then you got the Orange Birds, the Orioles. So it looks like O'Hearn is gonna bat next. Here's the 1-2, swing and a miss, 1 down. So it looks like O'Hearn will come in bat for Mateo. So Ryan O'Hearn will come bat here in the 9 spot for Mateo. Garcia comes set, delivers. That's a strike, 0-1. So 0-1 here to O'Hearn. But Garcia comes set. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Man. Quickly 0-2 here to O'Hearn. Garcia will come set. And the 0-2 pitch is, did he go around? They're going to peel the third. They're going to say no. 1-2. So 1-2 to count. Is Garcia looking in. Going to come set. And the 1-2 is popped up out of play. Stays 1-2. So Garcia looking in. The 1-2 to O'Hearn is going to miss. 2-2. That's going to miss 2-2. And here comes the 2-2. That ball's fouled out of play. Stays alive here in the 7th. There's O'Hearn. Gonna pinch hitting here. In the 7th. In the 9 spot. 2-2 is popped up. Shallow right field, and 2 down. So quickly 2 down in the inning, and Adley Rutschman will come to the plate. So Rutschman will come to plate here for Baltimore. So Adley's 2 for 3 on the evening. He singled his last 2 times up. Here's the check swing foul, 0-1. All right, so 0-1 to count here to Rutschman. The pitch. Here's a grounder right side. This should end the top of the inning, and it does. As that's going to be 3 unassisted. And we'll go to the bottom of the 7th. Time to stretch. It's 4-1 Blue Jays. Man. 4-1 Blue Jays. They're back. A check. That's who come pick up a check. He's coming to pick up a check, you said? Yeah, okay. All right, I'm back. That's right, you got to stretch it out, man. It's the 7th inning stretch. I got my last beer, right? I'm not supposed to get any more beers, right? After the 7th inning stretch. Oh, come here, Remy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, I got my toy. I'm happy. It's a happy dog. All right, so Cole Irvin due up. Come on. Go there. Go get it. Go get your toy. So Cole Irvin's 1-3 with a 5.93 ERA. So Daniel Berry, member gang in the house. So Kiermaier due up here for Toronto. Here in the bottom of the 7th. 4-1 Toronto. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a ball, 1-0. So Ahern goes to left. Orioles made a bunch of changes. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The Orioles made a bunch of changes this inning. As Mateo's out. Here's McKenna's out. Here's a ground ball, short, and 1 down. So as Henderson throws him out. So 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 7th. 4-1 Toronto Blue Jays. We got Merrifield due up. That pitch is going to be a strike, 0-1. So Witt's 0 for 3. 0-1 pitches hit to center. Again, going to be a line. Oh, catch. Makes the catch. Nice play by the center fielder. 2 down. As Hayes got to it. He looked like Willie Mays Hayes out there. 2 down. So that's going to bring up Brandon Belt to play. So Willie Mays Hayes out there in center. Nice play. Got to it. Well, if you play in center, man, you got to be quick. Here's a pitch. Here's a ball, 1-0. Because you have a lot of ground to cover out there in center field. So you need to be able to run. Here comes the 1-0. That's going to be a base hit left field. Goes the other way. So Belt goes the other way. Gets a base hit. Now it's going to bring up Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So Vladimir Guerrero Jr. due up here for Toronto here in the bottom of the seventh. That's only the third hit of the game, but they have 4 runs. So that's the most important point of the game is how many runs you have. You have to strike on 1. You could have 8 hits and no runs. So Vladimir is 0 for 2, walk back in the 6th, scored a run. Here's the 0-1. That's a strike right down the middle of right down the middle, 0-2. So Hicks is warming up in the Blue Jays bullpen. And the pitch to Guerrero, going to be a foul. Right back to the screen. What's up, traveling fools? How you doing tonight on this hump day? Hump day, Wednesday. It's all downhill. It's all downhill after today. Here comes the 0-2. That's a ball. 1-2. It's all downhill after today. I remember when I was younger, I used to really look forward to Thursdays. That means like the weekend's coming. You get to go out and have fun. Yeah. Not so much anymore. 1-2 pitch. Here's a grounder. This should end the inning. It does. So we'll go to the 8th. It's 4-1 Blue Jays. Yeah. I remember, my my 20s, early 30s. Used to look forward to going on the weekends. You get to go out, have fun. Yeah. Not anymore. Not anymore. Now, those days are long gone. They're in their rearview mirror, and they're not coming back. Not coming back. When he says objects in mirror, they're closer than it may appear. Yeah. Yeah, those days are gone. Oh well. So 8th inning we go, and it's 4-1 Blue Jays. 4-1 Blue Jays. But yeah, maybe in another life I can go out and have fun again. But that's right. I just stay home, Ain't got to worry about getting you don't have to worry about getting into trouble. You thought I was a spring chicken. No, I'm grounded, man. I'm married. I'm grounded. Yeah, Goose is grounded, man. I used to be Super Goose. I used to fly, but not so much anymore. I'm grounded. Those days are gone. So Jordan Hicks, he's 1-6 on the season with an ERA of 4.01 with St. Louis and the Blue Jays. So Mountcastle is due up. Yeah, I got Mountcastle, Santander, and Hayes due up. But yeah, wish I was a spring chicken. Wish I was. Oh well. I survived those days. It's amazing that I survived those days. I don't know how, but I did. So Mountcastle is 2 for 2 on the day. 2 singles, a walk, and he stole a base. So we're at the top of the 8th inning. It's 4-1 Blue Jays. And here's the pitch. That's going to be a foul. 0-1. And here comes the 0-1 by Hicks to the plate. Going to be another strike, 0-2. So 2 pitches, 2 strikes to Mountcastle. Yes, he's been on base every time so far today. That's a ball. Yep, 1-2. Had to wait and see. That ball was close, but just a little outside. 1-2. Here to Mountcastle. And the 1-2 pitch. That ball fouled straight back. Stays 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 to Mountcastle. 1-2 pitch. 2-2. That pitch was in the dirt outside. So 2-2 to count. Because that was just a bit outside, as Harry Doyle would say. 2-2 pitch. That's fouled out of play. So Mountcastle is battling here. Here in the top of the 8th. It's 4-1 Blue Jays. Here comes the 7th pitch in this at bat. 2-2 in the dirt. 3-2. So good job by Mountcastle. He's worked this count full. 3-2. So 3-2. And the 3-2 pitch that's strike 3, right? What? Wow, he called it a ball? There's no way. Oh, wow. That was a strike. The case did. That was a strike. You gotta be kidding me. Wow. So Mountcastle gets on with a leadoff walk. Leadoff walk. Man, that was a strike. That was in the K zone. Horrible. Umpire needs to go to best contact, America's best. So Santander at the plate. That ball is popped back behind home plate. 0-1. Yeah, somebody needs to schedule that umpire a little visit to the America's best, contacts. Because that was a strike. He caught a ball. Wow. 0-1 pitch. Check swing. 0-2. So Santander is 0 for 3 on the evening. So it should be 1 out, but it's not. As the umpire was very generous on that last at bat on that ball 4. So 0-2 to count to Santander. And here comes the 0-2. 0-2 pitch is going to be fouled out of play. Man. Ooh. So Santander can make this game a little interesting with one swing of the at-bat. So 0-2 to count. Hicks will come set. 0-2 pitch is a strike 3 looking. 1 down. I think that was a makeup call for the last at bat, but 1 down. That pitch was a little up and maybe inside a little bit, but 1 down. I mean, that pitch was more of a ball than the other one. So 1 down. Going to have Hayes due up. The pitch is down low, 1-0. So Austin Hayes, single back in the 6th. Here comes the 1-0. That's fouled out of play, 1-1. So the Tide runs on the on deck circle. So they gotta get the Hayes has to get on for Henderson. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Good pitch there by Hicks. All right, so 1-2 to count as Hicks will come set. And the 1-2, that's going to be a foul. We'll do it again. So Bowman is warming up in the Orioles bullpen. Looks like he might come on in the bottom of the 8th. So 1-2 to count here to Hayes. 1-2. That's in the dirt. 2-2. 2-2. So 2-2 to count. And the 2-2 pitch to the plate. Going to be a grounder up the middle. This could be 2. They'll step on the bag at second, go to first, double play, and the half inning is over with. Man, so the double play ends the top of the 8th. We'll go to the bottom half. It's still 4-1 Blue Jays. Man, double play ball. Man. So bottom of the 8th we go. And it's 4-1 Toronto. Excuse me. Damn. So here we go. Hi, Remy. Come on. Come on, you got a camera. Come on. No, where's Jeff at? Jeff always asks where you at. Where's Jeff at? Jeff Nelson. He always wants to know where you are. Ask him about where you are. All right, so bottom of the 8th we go. 4-1 Toronto. Here's a pitch as Irvin's still out there. It's a ball, 1-0. So it's going to be George Springer. He's 1 for 2. He's singled. He's walked. He's scored a run. He's driven in a run. That pitch is fouled, 1-1. So 1-1 to count to Springer. Hello, Steve. Yeah, Remy. You know, Remy always likes to get on camera. Here's a 1-1. That's a foul, 1-2. He'll always like to get on camera, huh? So 1-2 to Springer. Irvin will come set, and the 1-2 is 2-2. So Swanson is warming up in the Toronto bullpen. So 2-2 coming to the plate to Springer as Irvin delivers. That's a swing and a miss. 1 down. So 1 down in the inning. As Springer strikes out, it's going to bring up Chapman to the plate. Got a real Chapman due up. Excuse me. That pitch is going to be a ball. 1-0. So Matt Chapman hit by a pitch. Had an RBI back in the 6th inning. That pitch is outside. 1-1. I'm sorry. 2-0. Excuse me. 2-0. Excuse me. 2-0. To Chapman. There's a strike. 2-1. So 2-1. Here comes the pitch. That's another strike. 2-2. So the count's now even up. 2-2 here to Chapman here in the 8th. It's 4-1 Toronto. 2-2 is a grounder to short. Nice backhand. Throws the first. Did he get him? 2 down. Got him. There's Henderson, a little backhander. 2 down. Nice little backhanded play by Henderson. So 2 down in the inning. It's going to bring up Jansen to the plate. So Jansen due up here for Toronto. Irvin will come set. The pitch is a ball. 1-0. So Danny Jansen's 0 for 2. Does have an RBI because he got hit by a pitch. Here's a foul. 1-1. Okay, that 6th inning really unraveled for Baltimore. When Toronto didn't get a ball out the infield, they scored 3 runs. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. You had 2 hit batsmen and then the E6. And all those, there's a reason why Toronto has that 4-1 lead. Here's the 1-2. That's a foul. We'll do it again. Bam. So 1-2 to count here. 1-2 to count to Jansen. So Irvin looking in. Here comes the 1-2. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. And the inning is over. We'll go to the 9th. It's 4-1 Toronto. They're looking to close it out here in the 9th. Going to the 9th inning. 9th inning we go. So 9th inning we go is 4-1 Toronto. As they're looking to win this game tonight. All right, so here we go. So top of the 9th, not bottom of the 9th, top of the 9th. As we go to the top of the 9th inning. But it's pretty much the bottom half of the 9th because if Baltimore don't score, the game is over with. All right, here we go. So 1-6-2 for the Orioles, 4-3-0 for the Blue Jays. As Eric Swanson on to close it out here in the ninth. Swanson's 2 for 2. His ERA is 3.51. 55 strikeouts and 18 walks. So we got Henderson, Westberg, and McCann are due up. 5, 6, and 7. Here comes the pitch to the plate. It's going to be a strike on 1. So Gunnar is 0 for 3 on the evening. And the 0-1 is going to be a foul, 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes here to Henderson. Here comes the 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a foul. We'll get out of play. So no balls, 2 strikes here to Henderson. And the pitch is going to be upstairs, 1-2. Upstairs, 1-2. So Swanson comes set, the 1-2. That ball's fouled out of play. So it stays 1-2. So 1-6-2 for Baltimore. 4-3-0 for Toronto. And the 1-2 coming Henderson. 1-2 pitch. That ball's fouled again. We'll get out of play. The 1-2 is fouled out of play. Man. So foul ball out of play, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And swing and a miss. 1 down. So one down in the inning as Westberg due up. Here's the pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. So 0-1 to Westberg. 0-1 pitch is a foul. 0-2. So quickly 0-2 to count. Here to Westberg. He's 0 for 3 on the evening. You got Westberg and then McCann. Next guys that are due up in this baseball game. As Swanson will come set. And the 0-2 pitch is up high, 1-2. So Westberg had a foul out back in the 6th inning. And the 1-2 is going to be a base. No, so yeah, it's a base hit. Center field. So Westberg gets on with a 1-out single. That's going to bring up McCann to the plate. Yeah, center fielder overran that ball. Kiermaier overran that ball in center field. So a base hit for Westberg, and now McCann is due up. McCann has something in his eye. He must wear contacts. He must have got dirt in his eye. That is a horrible feeling. If you wear contacts and you get dirt in your eye, man, that's just a horrible, horrible feeling. It's like somebody threw a whole bunch of. It's just a horrible feeling. All right, so McCann due up. He's 1 for 3. He doubled back in the 5th. He's also scored a run. So the tying runs on the on-deck circle. Here's the pitch. That's a foul. How to play 0-1. So 0-1 to count here to McCann. Runner at first base has 1 out. So Orioles need to get somebody else on and get the tying run up here in the 9th. As Swanson, I thought it was a 14th pitch. He just entered this inning. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 pitch. That's a strike right down the middle of the plate. 0-2. So 0-2 to count. And the 0-2 is swing and a miss. 2 down. Good pitch there. A little dipper that dipped down. Swing and a miss. 2 down. Now Frazier, his spot's due up next. That ball just, the bottom fell out on that one. That was a good pitch. That was a really good pitch by Swanson. That pitch just, the bottom just fell out. So Frazier due up, and here's their last hope to keep this thing going. Toss to first, and is he out? He's out. He gets picked off. The game is over. So Frazier's not even going to bat as Westberg gets picked off at first base, and the game is over with. Holy cow! And let's see. Oh yeah, he's out. Oh yeah, not even close. Wow. You can't. Come on, man. You can't get picked off first base like that for the 3rd out. Wow, the game is over. The game is over, and the Blue Jays win 4-1. Man. Wow. Yeah, a pick off to end the game is one of the worst. You can't do that. I mean, you can't. As a base runner, you can't do that. You cannot let that happen. You can't get picked off to be the final out in the game. Man. Jeez. So yeah, so Frazier, he was their last hope until Henderson got picked off, and that's going to end the game. So the game is over. Over, as Toronto wins 4-1. Alrighty, so yeah, tomorrow night I might do that Yankees Astros game. That's on Fox, but there's nothing else going on tomorrow night. I don't know. There's really nothing else going on tomorrow. I don't know. I guess I gotta figure it out what I want to do tomorrow night. But y'all guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys next.